Hello, Internet. Thank you for joining me for episode, I think this is episode 3 of the full play of Arkham Origins. Last episode, I ran through Penguin's ship, the final offer, kicked his ass, and learned, what did I learn? I don't remember, I wasn't really paying attention. But I'm now here outside Lacey Tower, about to walk through this mysterious exit door. Ooh. So thank you for joining me, Internet. Next time we'll... No. Alright. Run through this... I want to know what happened to all these other rooms if they're all crossed off border-wise, or police-wise. What happened? Oh, donuts. I've really had a hankering for donuts lately. But those are huge donuts. Actually, those are huge. I mean, that eclair is like twice as big as normal. I've really had a hankering for donuts lately.
The police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask. But why would he send me here if he was the killer? Doesn't add up.
So I love that Batman is a great detective, and I like, and I can buy that he has a thing like what I'm using. But I have to ask myself the question of why can't he give this technology to the cops? Because this would instantly make cops a whole lot more competent in solving the crimes like this. It would also just be an immensely useful tool for police officers to have. So I have to ask myself the question of why doesn't Batman give them this technology?
She was no angel.
I don't know.
But nothing to indicate she was the target here.
The only explanation I can come up with is cost, but
the fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room.
Also, this Molotov cocktail did not hide any evidence whatsoever.
To destroy evidence.
I love that this game really puts a good emphasis on detective work. And even recreating the crime scene is pretty awesome.
But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair.
It's very much a cool...
This bullet was fired from a revolver.
It very much makes it seem like it does a good job of rebuilding the crime scene from various pieces of evidence.
Gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground.
And
these fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire.
They're on top? That means
right. Penguin was in the room.
He was here after the murder.
He was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask.
Is that really Black Mask?
The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why?
Hi, Penguin. How you doing?
These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were 2 other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter and whoever. This
Batman is a little bit Sherlock Holmes-ish. Sherlock Holmes. I've read Sherlock Holmes. He makes a number of logical leaps that doesn't really have the evidence for, but aren't illogical. Just a question of yeah. It's
not clear who.
It's not clear confidential, or not confidential. It's just coincidental evidence. So it might be wrong, might be right.
If I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter.
But that's why Sherlock Holmes was such a good detective, is that he actually used logic. Come on, let me scan it. There we go.
Fabric analysis indicates the intruder.
And this game does a good point of pointing out, like, the shooter was obviously sitting down in a chair because of scuff marks on the ground, and that's something easily overlooked.
There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues.
I don't know, I'm kind of rambling. Oh, we're coming up to one of my favorite moments in the game.
This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation
Smash!
has been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked.
She was using her phone, which is just sitting right there.
She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named
The Joker.
Someone killed Black Mask. But this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker?
Who is the Joker? I love the fact that Batman just asked that question. Like, the first meeting between Batman and the Joker? That's so amazing. It's like, they're completely unaware of their destinies. Obviously they are, but it's just... It's two huge figures meeting for the first time that I like. Two people who will become incredibly intertwined meeting for the first time. I also like that in this game they do good at... let me try the sentence again. I like that in this game they do a good job of showing that the police in this city are basically corrupt to their core, or at least Batman is willing to believe that. It does a good job of showing that Batman is very much dismissive of the police. So it makes me feel a little bit better about beating the crap out of them, especially in their own headquarters.
8-2.
Alright.
Come in, 8-2.
What am I doing?
Dispatch, Delta
I have to go back. Yeah, I have to go back to the. Oh, let's try doing this before I head over to the Batcave.
Delta 8-2.
I don't remember why I couldn't do this one before.
Delta 8-2.
Probably
Delta
being
8-2,
stupid.
come in. Delta 8-2, come in.
But it'd be nice to have the
Delta
fast
8-2,
travel
report.
locations
Delta
available.
4-4. No response from 8-2. Please proceed inside to confirm 8-2 status.
10-4, dispatch.
One thing that annoys me about this game is that it doesn't. It has aspects that are very much for a video game. Like, I can't grapple onto anything. Like, I should be able to grapple onto those walls, or onto those grates above the wall, and swing from them. But no, you can't because video game. So, it annoys me. Alright, why was I unable to do this one again? I just think it was, if I recall correctly, it was just because the door was locked. I'm gonna throw that there. And that didn't get anybody. Granted, it cut them in half. No, it didn't. They ran right through the smoke for no reason. Okay. So, I suck. I suck because I just got punched. Oh my god. Stop getting punched, Brian. I got greedy. And got punched because I got greedy. And, oh, almost did it again. But managed to catch the counter this time. So, let's see. What else? The Steam sale is going on right now. Picked up all the Legacy of Kain games that they had up there for $3 a piece. I love the Legacy of Kain series. I bought it for my brother for Christmas one year, the entire series. And, like, it was kind of a Christmas gift that I wanted to give to myself, even though I had to borrow them from my brother later on. But it's just it's a rather rich, if slightly confusing world. And I like vampires as a race, not as a monster. That and the voice performances were spectacular in that game.
Oh, right. There are also some things we should discuss.
There is a free-to-play game called Nosgoth being made, and I'm looking forward to it. A lot of Legacy of Kain fans are twisting their knickers over it, but I'm okay with it.
Giving up? Don't be sad.
It looks...
Mine's just not built
It
for
takes
this.
place in an area of the game, or in a time of the game that was skipped over. Centuries were skipped. I'm doing horrible. Let me try that again. In one of the games, centuries gets passed instantly. And a lot happens in those centuries. And the game Nosgoth, which is being made, takes place in those centuries. And it's a great era to explore and have a game set in. Even if it's not a particularly story-deep game, if it's just a battle arena game, which I'm not too huge on, but for what they're doing, I think they're doing fine with it. But I'm playing Batman right now. Because I'm Batman! Ben Affleck is playing Batman. I'm not hugely upset about Ben Affleck playing Batman. I don't think it's a great choice, but I'm not up in arms about it. I will let Mr. Affleck win me over or not. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and see what he's got going. Man of Steel I don't think was particularly a great movie either. I liked it. It was certainly the best Superman movie I've seen, and I'm not...
This isn't a game, Enigma.
I don't really like the Christopher Reeve Superman movies. They're very campy and corny. I don't like superhero stuff like that. It's annoying. Well, not annoying. It's just too campy to me. So, Superman Returns was another campy movie which I didn't like. Level up. No, I wanted to level up. Superman Returns was a campy movie and I didn't like it. And yeah, I pretty much agree. Turning him into an illegitimate, creepy stalker father was the bad decision. Man of Steel was a pretty decent movie. But Superman is a character that his movies need to be about inspiring. Batman is a character who's all about redemption, I guess, would be his defining aspect. Superman is a character who's all about hope. And Spider-Man is a character who's all about responsibility, maybe? Perseverance. And the Superman movie was very much a attempt to be a Batman. Oh, I need to go to the Batcave. What am I doing? Man of Steel was very much a Batman-esque superhero movie. But that's not who Superman is. A Superman movie should be an inspiring movie about Superman knowing what should be done and having the power to actually do it. About being the moral pillar of what he should be. And you can definitely have Superman fighting to be that moral pillar. Having him question whether or not he should be that moral pillar. But Superman in costume and in public should be the most moral person you've ever met.
Noted.
By the way, this grenade is horrible. I cannot stand this grenade. It is so worthless and useless. I've never found a good use for it. So expect me to never use it. So the Batman vs. Superman movie. Not sure what they're going to do with it. I'm going to jump over here and see if I can take out a few more towers. So I can get fast travel locations easier. I love the Marvel movies. They really nailed what they were doing. Of trying to build a universe one step at a time. It's like, oh, you guys are fantastic, you're doing this. And I love that Asgard and Thor was basically billed as a place where magic and technology were basically just super technology that got so advanced that we basically think of it as magic. And I can completely buy that, because that is a very understandable position to me. So, I love Thor and Asgard and all that fun stuff. Who doesn't love Loki? And Iron Man 1 was amazing in that it was slightly realistic and believable, and Tony Stark was such an asshole character, and Iron Man was definitely a movie where he showed if you get the right actor to do a role, it just sings. And Robert Downey Jr. is Tony Stark. That's just fantastic. Where do I go here? What are you guys talking about? Alright. What, what? I'm never good at the dive kick thing. Iron Man 2, I'm actually a little weird in that I actually liked Iron Man 2. Hated Iron Man 3 though, just like all the internet. I didn't like the magic armor that could fly for no real reason. At least they explained, they showed Tony putting the things in his arms to tell the suit where the pieces of armor needed to go. That's believable. But everything else is flying magically for no reason. Dumb. Hated it. I liked what they were doing with the Mandarin until they revealed that he was just an act.
Careful now.
That's stupid.
Property you're destroying.
It's literally taking the most iconic villain for character and turning it into... Whoa, what am I doing? What do I do here? How do I get rid of that shield? I need to... Ah, yes.
I bet steering that thing requires a whole...
So I think the Iron Man franchise definitely had a case of director fatigue. So I wouldn't be opposed to somebody else taking on the Iron Man franchise. I'm also not opposed to Iron Man stepping away from the limelight for a little while. I actually... It really makes me sad that, what's the guy's name? Chris Evans? The guy who plays Captain America. He doesn't love playing Captain America, or he's not... Like, you definitely have the sense that Robert Downey Jr. loves playing Iron Man and will do it as much as he can. I wish Christopher Evans would do the same way with Captain America, because he has the physique for it. He does a decent job with it. He's not quite as charming and charismatic as I feel Captain America should be, but he does it good enough that I'm satisfied with him. In fact, Captain America was one of my favorite of the Marvel movies that was released. So to hear that his actor isn't particularly awesome about negotiating and being willing to be Captain America elsewhere makes me sad. I know, I'm trying to see the map, please. I'm now gonna run over there, hoping I can disable that one. Oh, it's what another Marvel movie. Why can't I think of it? Obviously, Avengers was awesome. I actually really like the Hulk, too. I would like it if Hulk was more of a used character. Actually, after the Avengers came out, I watched the series of Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes, and that was... I actually really loved that series. I loved the dynamic between Banner and Hulk being very much a dynamic where it was Banner was trying to change the perception of the Hulk, and so was the Hulk. She was trying to change the perception of how the world viewed him. I liked it as a split personality. And I love the debating and the what's the word I'm looking for? The bargain making, deal making that went on between the two characters. Between Banner and Hulk. Now, whoa! No guns! I think I might have been too late. I think he might have gotten it open. Come on! Was it too late? Did you get it open? No, you didn't. No guns. It'd be awesome if I could destroy the guns, so I didn't have to worry about you getting guns. But I haven't gotten to that point yet, for some reason. Ow! Back of my head! You just hit me with a pipe! Damn it. I need to start building up a combo and taking these guys out. No guns! Okay, let's take you out now.
What now? Just listen.
Oh, thank goodness.
Well, this is definitely the last time we'll be speaking. And frankly, I'm glad. Your self-righteous posturing is getting on my nerves.
How do I beat this one? Oh yeah, I have to punch this thing. That is a big computer.
Well, I guess that's one way to solve a problem.
Yes, yes it is, Mr. Riddler. What? I thought the shield would go down at that point. Huh? What do I do? Guys, this isn't fair. What do I do? I could have sworn that that's what I had to do. So you take that down, and then the shield breaks down. Oh, maybe I need to come at it from another area.
This is a shocking turn of events. Batman's giving up.
I'm not giving up, you dumb prick. I'm looking for the way in. Is there a way up here? I think this is a case where I can't do it yet. It's not letting me. There's no, like, thing in here, is there? No, there's no fuse box to hit. Okay, I think I have to skip this one. So where am I going? I have to go there. Fast travel. Alright, let's go break into the police station. What else? What other movies were there in the Marvel universe? I really wish the DC universe could copy the Marvel universe and be successful at it. So here, I'm wishing them well with Batman vs Superman, because that's obviously going to be their starting point. Even though they've like had a few attempts at starting points, they really need to. They need to build the universe up incrementally, like hint at other movies, hint at other characters and events, like how they had what's the character leader be basically created in the Hulk movie, without him being. Oh, this is a bad idea. He was created in the Hulk movie without being the villain of the Hulk movie. Oh, yeah, there's a sniper up there. I need to take him down now. So next time they want to do it, bam, they've got the leader. That's what the DC universe would do. Use one movie to set up the villain for the next one. That's what Spider-Man should have done with Venom. Who am I going to take out next? The guy down there, over there, over there. I don't think I can take out. Okay. Where are you? Alright, let's try to take this guy out. Hopefully the guy by the door doesn't see me. Okay, good. Good. Took him out. Now we go back up here. Where are the people going? You... I know I shouldn't try to go for that. There's no one I should go for right now. They're all within sight of each other, basically. Alright, now they're starting to separate. Okay. Face in opposite directions. Let's take him out. Again, the guy that was just to my right had bad peripheral vision because he should have seen me. Ugh. Okay, what do I do now? What should I... I don't know who I should go for. Should I go for that guy alone, or should I go for these two guys? Maybe I should take this guy out with a fast maneuver. Or I can do this. That works too. And these guys should be coming over to try and stop me. And I fucked it up. I'm so sad. Wow, I can't believe I just landed behind the guy and didn't notice. I was actually going for the guy by the door, but saw that guy was basically within sight, so decided not to. So how do I take care of you? I guess that works. I wasn't sure that was going to happen because there was no prompt for it. I can never tell if that spinning bat in the corner is spinning bat or a flapping bat. I think it's spinning because the head gets smaller, and it wouldn't if it was flapping. I'm gonna need to blow up a wall here. This building is in horrible condition, by the way. Pretty much like all the buildings in Gotham. They're in awful
Probably
condition.
another water pipe bursting. Love to go take a look, but you know, my shift's over. Loeb under
You guys
problem is
just
Gordon
chilling out.
Access the National Criminal Database and find out what happened at Lacey Towers. I need to find the server room without
There
being
we go.
discovered.
That's where I need to go. Bam. Takes too long to get these grates off. What else can I talk about? Oh, there's Gordon. I don't like this voice actor for Gordon. Not bad, but not particularly good.
Yeah, well, they were supposed.
He didn't do anything to really own the role to me.
They're as corrupt as they come, and they're in my way.
Yeah, that's right, Batman. You show him who's boss with the gravelly voice.
You might need their help. At any rate, your objective is the GCPD server room. I've marked it on your map.
Eyes up!
Alright, that was actually pretty badass. I do feel kind of like a badass doing that. Pull the grate down. Then I'm going to jump up there and climb. That's a lot of guys right down here.
I won't stand a chance against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected.
Why are you still giving me tutorials? I know I can use the remote claw for this. This is literally the third time you've given me the tutorial on the back on the remote claw thing. Stupid thing.
If I'm not careful, that guard will alert the others.
No, he won't. Alright. Now we're gonna pick this lock. Let's see.
Then we treat 'em like any other.
So we've been Ian and I have been reading
Make our own.
the Batman Beyond comic books
Captain Gordon allowed all
that have been out lately.
holding cells to go.
The bat's here.
They're not bad.
I don't need those guys.
They had a Night of the Joker. Not a Night of the... Was it the Night of the Joker story arc or something? There was a story arc where there was like Joker King and a whole bunch of Jokers coming to Neo Gotham. And that was a pretty good story arc. I liked that. It then, he was immediately followed by,
So what is this disruptor of yours do?
my best friend's back.
Not you again.
How you doing? What are you gonna tell me this time, buddy?
Talk, or you.
So the Batman Beyond comic book had a good storyline that was immediately followed by an awful storyline involving Metal Men or something, characters who I've not familiar with and are incredibly stupid.
This disruptor work.
So when they decided to reboot it again,
Take a little.
no, maybe not reboot it, but they went to Batman Beyond 2.0 and they had they basically skipped a few months and things have changed and it's actually really good right now. Not amazing, actually. The More Than Meets the Eye is still the best comic book that I read. By the way, if you haven't read Transformers More Than Meets the Eye, it's a really good comic book. Even if you're not really into Transformers, More Than Meets the Eye is really good.
Wipe this city clean of your filth.
Yeah? If he's gonna wipe things clean, he should...
Bam. But I'm enjoying the Batman Beyond book. The Justice League Beyond
Something you can't finish.
is alright. They just finished up a plot where Superman went to the Phantom Zone to fight Jaxor, I think his name was, and found out that Jaxor had a son in the Phantom Zone, who is now the new Superboy, by the name of, spoilers, Zod. And since Zod never existed in the animated universe, it's actually pretty awesome. Ian really thinks they're gonna do the obvious thing with Zod. I really hope they don't do the obvious thing with Zod.
You got no place here. You ain't gonna last in this town.
Why were you just standing in the corner, dude? Okay.
Priority 1 alert. All personnel be advised. 211.
But I really like the concept of a kid being. I really like the concept of a new Kryptonian.
On the ground.
I really think they should have had a
Repeat. Priority 1
son of Superman for the Beyond universe, and like had him time locked or something, maybe hidden, stuck in the Phantom Zone for a few years, basically make him Terry's age. That's what I would have done. But having the son of Jax-Ur, especially if they're not going to do the obvious thing and have Zod become a maniacal bastard, is actually pretty awesome.
All personnel be advised.
Granted, the way that story ended was pretty awful, in that they basically immediately went to him being Superboy. They went really way too fast with stuff. But other than that, I was okay with it. And I look forward to seeing what they're going to do with the Zod, the young son of Jax-Ur. I really, really, really loved Zod in Man of Steel. Like, the whole concept of Kryptonians having been pod-born for, a very long time was, who am I picking up? That guy's alone.
We gotta patrol our own
I loved
station house? Makes us
that. I love that origin for Superman. If he's the only one who is, the Zod was literally bred and genetically altered to be a warrior. And God damn it. Who saw me? And to have Superman be the first natural birth of Krypton in centuries is an awesome idea. I really liked it. Oh, I missed out on the inverted takedown. I can't believe somebody saw me either. That sucked. Alright, how many more are left? 5 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. There's one over there.
More units. This guy's a serious threat. Watch your corners. Find that son of a bitch. Fan out! Fan out! Suspect is present and hostile. Officer down.
Yeah, suspect is present. Oh, a stupid scanner. Or scrambler. Hey, it's not working though. I've been using my detective vision. Alright. 4 left in pairs. Come on, guys, go run towards him. You're both gonna face the same direction. Oh, if you're gonna go underneath me, you're not going underneath me. But you are doing something that can take you out quickly.
Police down over here. Watch your back. Damn it. Suspect bolted.
I remember when Arkham Asylum came out, the demo of it I played for the first time, and just fell in love with it. I was like, oh. Especially when I got to the first room where you were doing stealth. It just made me... I like stealth games to begin with. Granted, I haven't played too many of them, but I love the concept of being stealthy. And Batman is very much a character that you do that with. So, I loved that first room of the demo. I never actually ended up buying Arkham Asylum, but I did play through it and beat it. I did buy Arkham City. Loved it. 100%ed it. Whoa, you are right there. Which way are you facing? Facing that way, so this way, and bam. They saw me once. Not awful. I'm probably gonna get a B, I'm guessing. Come on, what do I get? Hey, awesome. I didn't expect that. I thought the one view was gonna screw me up. Oh, I didn't get to hear the announcer, be flabbergasted about a guy in a batsuit.
Shouldn't you be searching your quadrant? I'll leave that for the boys.
Sneak, sneak. You don't hear me.
Ain't you heard?
Double. Alright. Through the door. Ugh. Now I need to find out that I'm hey, I wasn't close enough apparently, okay. Oh no, I'm scrambled. I need the scrambler. The descrambler. Disabler thing.
They're using a security protocol I'm not familiar with, and the windows are reinforced glass. The disruptor in the evidence locker might do the trick.
I always have to put myself on the smoke pellet because I always assume that I have the smoke pellet. And if I don't, then, you know, I try to use something I don't have. Bam! That was some nice clipping.
Alfred, I can't access the evidence locker. I need an alternate route.
The evidence locker, sir? Well, according to these...
Why don't I go forward?
It joins an old elevator shaft which you can access via the infirmary. You should be able to break in from there. I've added it to your map.
So, I'm not upset about the reuse of the map, but I really suspect that the guys who made the first two games are probably working on a next gen, or actually I suppose I should say current gen, this is now last gen, version of a Batman game. And I would love to see what they're going to do with that, because this doesn't really feel like a city. This feels very much like a game. It'd be nice if they could actually pull off a Gotham City and feel like Gotham City. What am I doing?
You want a riot? Let me out.
You're not getting out on my watch. Although you are getting out as soon as I, you know, step through the door.
What do you got?
Bam. 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 Now take out the guy in armor quickly.
We're taking you in.
Okay, I'm kind of kicking ass here. I'm kind of proud of myself for it. Oh, I hit the wrong button. That would have been awesome if I could have done that without having to deal with... If I hadn't screwed up the combos, it would have been awesome. I only got a B for that? That sucks.
Good, you've made it to the infirmary.
How did you know I made it to the infirmary?
To an old
Are you stalking me, Alfred?
That will take
Stop stalking me, creepy old man. Bad enough you did that when I was a child. Staring at me while I sleep. That's right. You shut up now. And we go up, right? Yeah, we go up. Tally-ho! Better go higher up? Yeah, I think I need to use this. Go higher up. So, if I had a Batman cape that let me glide like he has it, I think I would use it. I don't think I would use the grapple gun, because I know the way physics would actually work, and that would make me slam into the wall, and doesn't really work in real life the way it does in games.
Now I should be able to bypass the security on the server room door.
I don't think I would use the grapple gun, or at least I would only use the grapple gun to go straight up, and even then I'd want to be like full body armor like Batman is. Because I would run into things on the way down, or on the way up, I mean. And a riot occurs in the 15 seconds it took me to leave. And now one of the 60 tutorials about how to use the disruptor.
The disruptor should allow me
I know how to use the disruptor. I really don't understand how this riot could have gotten that bad in that short amount of time. Video game. Where's it? There. The bat doesn't kill people. Yeah, like this does not look like a riot that could have happened in the course of like the 15 seconds that I was gone. Crap. I got greedy and tried to attack rather than counter. No, I wanted to jump over you. Let me go. I need to take you out. There we go.
Bane gives orders, not choices.
Bam, bam. I probably should have tried taking out the Bane guy first, but oh well.
This will help.
He picked up a fire extinguisher and I bataranged it. Oh, more bad guys are showing up, aren't they?
Stick to it.
Apparently blowing up the fire extinguisher knocked the guy out too. Cool.
This will stop you. What are you waiting for?
Take this guy out. Yeah, I didn't know that. Taking a guy out with a fire extinguisher above his head takes him out. Good. It's good to know. On my third playthrough of this game. Second. I didn't finish the New Game Plus that I attempted last time I did the full play. Fall down. That's right, Batman's a good guy, guys. Hi, how you doing? I'm Batman. No reaction to Batman being there. Yeah, if I lived in the DC universe, or actually any comic book universe, I would move to the middle of nowhere. I was trying to think of a more flavorful way to say nowhere, but language. Yep. Alright, now we disable that. Now we disable this. They do a decent job of making gadgets that are useful. Not all of them are useful. Up, level up. Up, cutscene.
Easy.
I like it. They're
I need access to the
showing
National
Barbara.
Criminal
I find it weird that we're seeing Barbara before we're seeing Dick. But
Database. You must spend
you
a
know,
lot of
still,
time here.
I like seeing hints of what things are going to become.
Cool poem box.
And now,
Bypassing the network security.
magic hacker powers.
But
She can tell exactly what it's doing based on lights flashing up.
Wires if you want to uplink remotely.
This kind of knowledge
Could have just been a
can
USB device
put
to,
you in trouble.
you know, change the browser
They
history.
building.
What does?
The telecom wires. You can access them through the sewers. Wait,
Yeah, I like this Barbara Gordon.
why?
It'd be nice to see her as Batgirl.
Because I made a promise.
Get out of here.
And these cops are just dicks. If they just literally just they gassed her for no reason. Good to know they're willing to take out Gordon's daughter. Alright, let's level up now. Hold on, let's see. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this area. Concussion detonator. No! Where is it? Why can't I have it? I want to take out weapons quickly. I'm never going to use that multiple
I'm on my way
combo
out.
thing.
Before
I never
can
remember
access
it.
the server remotely, I need to hack into the telecom wires under the GCP.
This isn't
You should be able
an
to
odd thing to
access
find
them
in a
from the sewers which
vent.
run below the building. I'll take
Oh.
the closest entrance on your map.
Go.
They say the bat doesn't have a gun.
Do.
Penguin's man said the disruptor can be used to jam their weapons.
Sir, yes, sir.
Come on, stop looking at me. Stop looking directly at me.
I don't believe it. Damn it, it's jammed. Let's take him in.
Oh crap. Alright.
Come on, we got him.
Let's try to build up my combo meter
Hands where I
and
can
take you guys out quickly. Nope, I was hoping that would be a bigger smoke grenade. Or smoke area. Ah! Grab the shield.
We make the law in this town.
Come on, combo. Go. Other guy out. One of you are gonna go for the gun short, I'm sure. Nope. Nobody's going for a gun. Yay. I'm not a fan of it. I like the disruptor, but it just doesn't work too well. It takes too long. I really like it when I can disable the lockbox on guns. Which doesn't really make any sense, but then again, the whole weapon itself doesn't really make any sense. How does it disable a gun? That doesn't make sense. Oh well, video game. Where am I going now? This way? I think I'm going this way. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I'm going the wrong way. That sucks. Slide! Oh, cutscene. Run into the elevator. Use your bat fingers to press the bat button. Boy, they are really quick on the trigger on that police station. Ah, yeah, I'm gonna have to have another cutscene. Yep.
I don't want to hurt you, but you need to stay out of my way. Never. Listen.
I don't understand. At this point in the story, Batman really hasn't given any indication that he would trust Gordon. In fact, he goes out of his way kind of to show that he doesn't trust anyone, even Gordon.
We've earned Gotham's respect. If that were true, I wouldn't.
But I do like Gotham, or I do like Gordon's reaction to him.
Take him down. You've got nowhere to run.
Move, Gordon! I'm taking him down!
That's not true. Always has nowhere to run. So, I don't know. I like how the game ends with their relationship, but at this point, there's no real reason for them to... There's no real reason for Batman to like Gordon at the moment. Or at least they don't tell me what their shit there is. I can't speak. Jeez, Pete. Almost done with the police station.
I've highlighted a nearby
Anytime you want to look.
manhole on your map. Those sewer tunnels lead directly under the GCPD.
Good work, Alfred.
Yes,
and,
okay.
Do try to keep out of the muck down there. Remember who has to clean your suit.
Wait, you mean it's not dry clean only?
Hello? Hello, Batman? It's Barbara.
I don't understand how Barbara can... This doesn't make any sense. Other than magic tech powers. Of, oh, I hacked into your frequency. How do you know what frequency he's using? I mean, there's a whole range on the electromagnetic spectrum that you could be communicating on. And you just decide to happen to pick the right one? Magic tech powers. Well, now's a good spot to end this episode, so thank you for joining me in on it. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry if I rambled too much for you. Next time, we will head into the sewers, because every game needs to take place in the sewers. Bye!